InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
It is not the strongest of species that survive. It is the most species that are susceptible to change. Charles Darwin. It has been quite a ride for our Super SPAKs. The journey started with over 16,000 senior secondary schools students that actually wrote the qualifying examination on our Crux CBT platform. We chose the best 81 of them to participate in the preliminary stage of this competition. And now we have the very best 27 that have qualified for the semi-final stage. My name is Hero Daniels. Welcome to the first semi-final episode of InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 6.0. Proudly brought to you by IntersWitch. Never stop. This is the very first of the 3 semi-final episodes that we're going to be showing you on InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 6.0. We have the very best 27 of these brilliant Super SPAKs, and for this particular episode, 9 of them will be slugging it out for the 3 available spots at the final. Of course, at the end of the 3 episodes for the semi-final stage, we're going to have 9 finalists who will then compete for the ultimate prize of university scholarships worth over 30 million naira. Can we give IntersWitch a round of applause for that? The winner of InterswitchSPAK Nigeria 6.0 will go home with a whopping 15 million naira, which covers for a 5-year university scholarship, inclusive of a monthly stipend, a brand new laptop, and the bragging rights as Nigeria's best science student. The second place winner will get 10 million naira, which covers for a 4-year university scholarship, inclusive of a monthly stipend, and a brand new laptop. While the third place winner will get 5 million naira, which covers for a 3-year university scholarship, inclusive of a monthly stipend. And that is not all. The remaining 6 finalists will also get cash scholarships, courtesy of our sponsor, IntersWitch. Never stop. Hello.
Hey.
I can see that a lot of you are nervous because you're getting closer to the prize, which is very, very natural. But also remember, in as much as speed and accuracy are the 2 vital elements needed to proceed to the next phase, it's also important for you to be calm. Bossy,
yes.
How's the reception been since you participated in the prelims? Were your teachers happy?
Yeah, sure. They've been really happy with my performance as well as my feats at my first appearance at the prelim stage.
Now, are you going to consolidate on that effort by making it to the final stage?
I'll try my best to do so.
Jane.
Yes, here.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Tension.
Actually, anything we're asking you is something that is contained in your syllabus. We're not going to ask you anything out of the syllabus. You know that NECO regulates this, so there is no way we'll ask you something that is above your educational grade. You can do this, okay? Do you feel better?
Yes, here.
King David, how are you?
I'm fine, Hero.
You know we have only 3 slots, and we have 9 Super SPAKs. Do you think the entire 3 David will make it to the final?
Yes.
So you are rooting for them because their name is David?
No.
All right. Super SPAKs, you already know the rule. It is time for the foundation round. Here comes question number 1. What is the typical blood pressure range in humans? A, 120 over 80 millimeter mercury. B, 140 over 60 millimeter mercury. C, 140 over 80 millimeter mercury. D, 120 over 60 millimeter mercury. Correct answer is 120 over 80 millimeter mercury. Option A. Question 2. What percentage is allocated to education in the image shown above? A, 22.2%. B, 33.3%. C, 25%. D, 29%. What percentage is allocated to education in the image shown above? The correct answer is 25%, option C. Nifesimi, You know you have to impute your answer within the 15 seconds window.
Correct.
Better luck next time. Question 3. What is the conjugate acid of the base CO3 2-? Is it H2CO3, CO2, HCO3-, H+? What is the conjugate acid of the base CO3 2-? Correct answer is HCO3-, option C. Divine, please impute your answer within the record time. Question 4. What is the name of the organism shown in the image above? A. Moss. B. Volvox. C. Sponges. D. Pandorina. What is the image? What is the name of the organism shown in the image above? Correct answer is Pandorina, option D. Question 5. Find the average of the first 4 odd numbers greater than 10. A. 13. B. 14. C. 18. D. 16. Find the average of the first 4 odd numbers greater than 10. Correct answer is 14, option B. Question 6. Which of the following is responsible for the twinkling of a star? A. Refraction of starlight. B. Reflection of starlight. C. Dispersion of starlight. D. Diffraction of starlight. Which of the following is responsible for the twinkling of a star? Correct answer is refraction of starlight, which is option A. All right, Super SPAKs, 6 questions so far. It is now time for us to have our home quiz. Viewers at home, you have the unique opportunity of winning 10,000 Naira courtesy of IntersWitch. Now, 10 smart viewers will win 10,000 Naira each simply by answering our home quiz question. Please note you have to be a Quick Teller subscriber to participate. Go to Apple Store and Play Store and quickly download the Quick Teller app if you do not have one already. Here is the home quiz question. What element comes first on the periodic table? A. Carbon. B. Sodium. C. Chlorine. D. Hydrogen. Good luck. Super SPAKs, I'm back to you. Are you ready for the next question?
Yes, sir.
This is question number 7. Fill in the blank spaces in the image above. A. 1322. B. 2442. C. 1342. D. 1422. Fill in the blank spaces in the image above. The correct answer is 1322. Option A. Question 8. What is the approximate length of the alimentary canal in human beings? A. 6 meters to 9 meters. B. 5 meters to 7 meters. C. 1 meter to 3 meters. D. 3 meters to 4 meters. Correct answer is 6 meters to 9 meters. Option A. Our Super SPAKs have attempted 8 questions. It is now time for us to review the leaderboard to see how they are faring. So you can see where you are. This is not to frighten you, but remember, this is a game of speed and accuracy. It is still anybody's game at this point, so just put in more efforts and you'll definitely make it to the advanced round. We will go on a commercial break. When we come back, it will be the second half of the foundation round. This is InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition, Nigeria 6.0. We'll be right back.
We all want a good life. To do the things that give us the most joy. To reach for the things we want and get them. To move our feet and go where our hearts take us. To become who we've always thought we were. To break free from the ordinary and live life to the fullest.
The good life is not a destination, it's a journey.
It's when we can enjoy all the goodness life has to offer again and again.
Verve, Africa's premier payment card, is the passport that keeps you moving from good life to good life.
Ask your bank for a verb card today.
Welcome back to the first semi-final episode of InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Nigeria 6.0, brought to you by IntersWitch. Never stop. Before we went on the break, you saw our Super SPAKs attempt 8 questions in the foundation round. This is question number 9. Which characteristics of sound wave determine its pitch? A, speed. B, amplitude. C, frequency. D, loudness. Which characteristics of sound wave determine its pitch? The correct answer is frequency, and all our Super SPAKs got it right. A round of applause for them. Question 10. What is the mean of the following set of numbers? And the set is 2, 3, 6, 7, 12. A, 5. B, 7. C, 15. D, 6. What is the mean of the following set of numbers? 2, 3, 6, 7, 12. Jane, so what is the mean? Teach me. I would like to know. How do you get there?
Mean is the sum of the numbers divided by the total numbers that are there.
Divine, do you agree with Jane?
No.
So what's the answer?
Mean is the middle number.
And Divine is absolutely correct. Question 11. Which of the following molecules has a non-polar covalent bond? A, H2O, B, CO2, CO2, D, N2. Which of the following molecules has a non-polar covalent bond? Correct answer is N2, option D. Question 12. What instrument is used for measuring electric current in a circuit? A, voltmeter. B, ammeter. C, generator. D, motor. What instrument is used for measuring electric current in a circuit? Correct answer is ammeter, option B. And our Super SPAKs are doing well. Question 13. What major function does bile juice serve in the body? A, it digests fats. B, it emulsifies fats. C, it digests starch. D, none of the above. What major function does bile juice serve in the body? Correct answer is it emulsifies fats. Option B. Question 14. The type of motion above is A, random motion. B, rotatory motion. C, circular motion. D, periodic motion. The type of motion above is. Correct answer is circular motion. Pretty obvious. Option C. Question 15. Which of the following molecules has a coordinate covalent bond? A, H2O. B, CO2. C, CH4. D, HNO3. Which of the following molecules has a coordinate covalent bond? Correct answer is HNO3. Option D. Super SPAKs, we're down to just one question in the foundation round. This is the make or mar question. Are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here comes question 16. What is the place value of 6 in the number 8.1562? Is it 6 over 1000, or 6 over 10, or 6 over 10000, or 6 over 100? Correct answer is 6 over 1000, option A. Our Super SPAKs have attempted all the questions in the foundation round. We're going to go on a quick break. When we come back, you're going to see the 5 Super SPAKs that will be moving on to the advanced level. Remember, this is still InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition, Nigeria 6.0, where we have over 30 million naira worth of university scholarships up for grabs. We'll be right back.
We all want a good life. To do the things that give us the most joy. To reach for the things we want and get them. To move our feet and go where our hearts take us. become who we always thought we were. To break free from the ordinary and live life to the fullest.
The good life is not a destination, it's a journey.
It's when we can enjoy all the goodness life has to offer again and again.
Verve, Africa's premier payment card, is the passport that keeps you moving from good life to good life. Ask your bank for a Verve card today.
Our story blooms over 2 decades ago, in a humble university dorm room, where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire, to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chimes, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch, it was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at Interswitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
Welcome back to the first semi-final episode of InterswitchSPAK Nigeria 6.0, proudly brought to you by IntersWitch. Never stop. Before we went on the break, our Super SPAKs attempted all questions in the foundation round. Now it is time to find out which 5 will be moving on to the advanced level. At the end of the day, we're only going to have one winner, but also I need you to realize how far that you have come in this competition. The race is not for the sweeps, the battle is not for the strong. Obviously, you've made it thus far, and it is something that you should be proud of. Your teachers are proud of you, your parents are proud of you. Out of over 16,000 students that applied for this competition, you are having your spots at the semi-final stage, not the prelims. So you have to be incredibly proud of yourself no matter how this goes. All right? King D, how would you rate your performance on a scale of 1 to 10?
5.
5, so it means you have a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
So there are only 10 points separating King D and Dami. One of you will be going home and the other person will advance to the other level, which is the advanced level. Moving on to the advanced level is King D. Congratulations. Divine, Jay, Nifesimi, and Dami. Sadly, this is where your SPAK journey ends. Can we give them a resounding round of applause? All right. To the remaining 5 Super SPAKs, welcome to the advanced level. I'm sure you're familiar with the rule, but let me remind you in case you've forgotten, you will have exactly 45 seconds to attempt the 15 questions that you're going to pick from 5 preferred subject areas. And all your marks in the foundation round do not apply here. Are we good?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. To determine the order of play, our Super SPAKs will have to take a turn. Today's take a turn question is, match the following engineering fields with their corresponding applications. The engineering fields are civil, electrical. Bossy is first to solve it, followed by David Babalola, and then Elvis Ekwelem. Yes, we have our order of play as all of our Super SPAKs have solved the puzzle. Bossy?
Yes, sir.
This is your 45 seconds of SPAK that stands between you and the grand finale. Are you ready to SPAK?
My name is InterswitchSPAK. I'm married to SPAK.
Well, now is your time to SPAK. What is the branch of ecology that focuses on the...
Horticulture.
An extensive community of plants dominated by tall trees is called...
Trophic. Pass.
What is the other name for blood?
Thrombocytes.
Animal cells store lipid as what?
Fats.
In the food chain, each stage in the chain is called...
Trophic level.
Which type of teeth are responsible for...
Canines.
How many atoms are there in 2 moles of oxygen gas?
38 and 20 and 32.
If an oxide X2O3 has a vapor density of 48, what is the molar mass of X?
24.
What type of salt is formed when 2 different salts are crystallized together to form a solution?
Amphoteric.
The locus of points equidistant.
Line.
If f of x equals x squared minus 4x plus 4, find f of 2. That's the last question.
0.
Well done, Bossy. David Babalola, are you ready to spark?
My name is David Babalola, and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. What is the equivalent resistance of
21 ohms.
What is the number of images observed when...
2.
What is the difference between the direction of incidence ray and the one
Skip.
emergence? The time required for half of the reactants to be converted into products is called?
Skip.
What type of isomerism is exhibited by butane and isobutane?
Geometric.
What type of bond is formed in the polymerization of ethane to form polymer? The movement of a plant in response to chemical stimulus is called?
Chemotropism.
What initiates secondary thickening in
Cambium.
the organ located within the...
Pancreas.
The red rose flower, when viewed in pure green light, will appear.
La.
What power is expended when an 80-kilogram man ascends a flight of stairs of height 5 meters in
50.
Well done, David Babalola. Elvis, are you ready to spark?
My name is Elvis Ekwelem, and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. If y varies directly as x and y equals 12, when
That's 6.
find the common difference in the following sequence. 1.
Half.
What is the sixth term in the following sequence? 816.
48.
What is the name of the compound with the...
Benzene.
The two or more atoms having the same number of electrons?
Isotopes.
What is the relative molecular mass of calcium chloride?
75.
What is the measure of each interior angle of a regular pentadecagon?
156.
The angle subtended by the diameter of...
90.
What is the common ratio?
3.
Who was the Canadian-American inventor who invented the telephone?
Graham Bell.
Well done. Round of applause. King D, are you ready to spark?
My name is Odi King David, and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. What moves the amino acids and sucrose between plant cells store lipid at?
Starch.
The hormone which is produced by the beta cells in the islets. What is the separation technique where a solid phase is?
Skip.
How many molecules of glucose is produced when maltose?
2.
The mass number of an atom whose electronic configuration is given as 1s2, 2s.
20.
Which vitamin is essential for the formation of the retina?
Skip.
The oxidative part of the respiratory process takes place in which organism?
Mitochondria.
Organisms that obtain their food through the means of haustoria are said to be?
Skip.
What is the direction of the electric field intensity at that point?
Skip.
The equivalent capacitance of 3 capacitors, each of capacitance 3 microfarad connected in series is? That is your last question. Well done, King D. David Ume Ojiaka, are you ready to spark?
My name is David Ume Ojiaka, and I'm ready to spark.
Well, now is your time to spark. Expand x plus 6.
X squared plus 12x plus 36.
Solve for the value of y in 8w squared plus 2y equals 10 if w equals 2.
Skip.
If 9 raised to the power b equals 760.
60.
If f of x equals x squared minus 3x plus 6, what is 4? The distance between points 3,4 and 6,8 is?
Skip.
The equation of a line with slope 2 passing through points 4, 6. Magenta, cyan, and yellow are all examples
Secondary.
of color. When a beam of light, white light, is incident.
Red.
What is the frequency of a rotating disc in a siren that has 25 holes and makes 15 revs?
375.
What is the byproduct of oxygen production from water? That's your last question.
Hydrogen.
Well done, David Ume Ojiaka. And that's it for the semi-final episode. We have attempted the advanced level, and we have 3 amazing Super SPAKs that have secured their slots at the grand finale of this competition. We'll find out after the break.
Our story blooms over 2 decades ago, in a humble university dorm room, where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire, to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chimes, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? we flipped the switch. We flipped the switch, it was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at Interswitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
Welcome back to one of 3 semi-final episodes of InterswitchSPAK. Nigeria 6.0 proudly switched on by IntersWitch. Never stop. Before I went on the break, our Super SPAKs attempted the advanced level. And yes, we have the 3 that will be making it to the grand finale of this competition. We'd like to say a big thank you to every single person that has been part of this competition. We'd like to say a big thank you to IntersWitch for truly investing in education in Africa. We'd like to say a big thank you to the parents at home, and of course, every single person that is supporting these young ones and incubating the right environment for them to thrive. Okay, I'm just as nervous as you all are, but we only have 3 of you that will be moving on to the grand finale of InterswitchSPAK Nigeria 6.0. Moving on to the grand finale are Elvis, David Babalola, and David Ume Ojota. Congratulations to the 3 of you. It was truly phenomenal and breathtaking. The scores were so close, but definitely you've been able to SPAK, and we're so proud of you. See you all at the grand finale. Tune in next week to find out another set of Super SPAKs that will be participating in the semis for another slot at the final. My name is Hero Daniels, and remember, do exactly what the clock does. Keep moving. Good night.
InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.